네, 전달 부탁드리겠습니다. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to celebrate the symbolic handover. We will now take a commemorative photo, and the symbolic handover marks the leadership to the next host of our Ocean Conference. Congratulations, Kenya! Another big round of applause, please. Thank you. May the commitments made here in Busan carry forward to the African continent. Thank you once again, and congratulations.
Today, I am honored and humbled to officially accept the baton of hosting the 11th Our Ocean Conference, which will take place in 2026 in East Africa at the vibrant coastal city of Mombasa, Kenya. This marks a historic milestone, the first time this esteemed global conference will be held on an African soil. Africa is home to some of the world's most diverse marine ecosystems, essential for food security, economic prosperity, and cultural identity. We look forward to mobilizing bold collaborative solutions and new global regional partnerships for the health of our oceans. This is more than just an acceptance. It is a commitment to lead. Let us build on the momentum of this year's achievements to ensure that our ocean remain a source of life, food, identity, and opportunity for current and future generations. We have come together, united by a shared vision, to be stewards of one of our planet's most vital resource, our oceans. These discussions have been rich and meaningful, highlight both challenges and boundless opportunities our oceans hold. Our conversations have transcended borders, forging partnerships and commitments that will benefit generations to come.
And with this, the curtain falls on the 10th Our Ocean Conference. The baton now passes to Kenya, which will host the 11th Our Ocean Conference. Kenya will become Kenya will become the first African country to host the Our Ocean Conference, and we look forward with great anticipation to the new vision and leadership it will bring to the global stage. Once again, I offer my sincerest thanks to all who joined us here for the 10th Our Ocean Conference, and I would like you all to follow my chant. Now, please join me in welcoming to the stage the Honorable Hassan Ali Joho.
Kamsanida, asante sana, and karibuni Kenya. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the remarkable remarks, and congratulations, Your Excellency, Minister of Kenya.
It is with great honor and humility that I extend a warm invitation to each one of you to join us in Kenya for the 11th Our Ocean Conference. We deeply value the continued support of the NGO community, whose partnership has been instrumental through this journey.
It's going to be amazing, and I can't wait. I'll be counting the days, and I'll be there, hopefully, and looking forward to supporting the conference in any way I can through strategic communications. And yes, let's do it.
I feel very proud that the next Our Ocean Conference, the 11th Our Ocean Conference, is going to be in Mombasa, and I hope that every single participant that attends that conference can feel the warmth of Africa through the Kenyans hosting the 11th Our Ocean Conference.
Kenya, we're coming!
See you in Kenya 2026!
There, every single Ocean conference I will be.
And I'll look for you.
Once again. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of our journey of the 10th Our Ocean.
enabled us to have rich, constructive. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the pledge affirms our shared commitment with a big round of applause.
Post-harvest losses. How much of our harvest goes to waste? How do we handle the byproducts that we produced?
You are the host, bringing out from everybody the most important common agenda possible.
There were also very important announcements on behalf of Indonesia, China.
By science-based decision-making, and supported by, interconnected governance framework.
Coastal communities through comprehensive protection systems.
Wale wanasiasa wamekuja kwenda Ang'ata, mbona hawakuji hapa Lolgorian kutafuta wenye shamba? Mbona wanakaa tu huko na hawakuji hapa kusikia shamba ni la nani? Na sisi tunasema mchana kutoka asubuhi mpaka jioni, from January to December, you come from north to west, south to north, the land belongs to the members of Ang'ata Barikoi Farmers Cooperative Society.
On the implementation of the consent order and subsequent chaos. The consent order directed the land registrar, the district land registrar and district land surveyor to implement the allocation within 30 days. The allocation of the 1,500 acres that the society ceded to member number 8 to 88, as we had stated earlier on. Tragically, it was during the implementation of this lawful order that violence broke out resulting in the aforementioned fatalities. The ninth point that we want to raise is on the role of political incitement. We strongly condemn the actions of politicians who incited sections of the Kipsigis community at Angata Barikoi, thereby undermining what was meant to be a peaceful and lawful resolution. Honorable Johanna Ngeno, MP for Emuru Adikir, publicly incited the Kipsigis community to take up arms against government officials who were lawfully implementing a court order. He further directed the Kipsigis community to settle on our land. This incitement is both reckless and unlawful and may spark tribal unrest and trigger clashes. Further, Honorable Julius Sunkuli, MP for Kilgoris, misrepresented facts in his public statement by alleging that the protests were peaceful. On the contrary, the protesters were armed, and due to incitement, police officers and public servants sustained serious injuries while executing their duties. The arrival and involvement of a group of Kipsigis politicians from other counties in Kenya who assembled at Angata Barigoi and made provocative utterances is further evidence of the organized incitement and political meddling in a legal and judicial process. The 10th point that the society wants to raise is on victimization of civil servants for upholding court orders. The society is deeply concerned by the growing trend of victimization of government civil servants who are simply fulfilling their lawful obligations in implementing a judicial order. It is unjust and dangerous to transfer or punish such officers for upholding the rule of law. The 11th point that we want to raise as a cooperative society is on the call to action by the government. We call upon the government to take swift and decisive action against those who incited violence, regardless of their political or social status. The integrity of lawful land adjudication processes must be protected, and those who seek to disrupt peace through incitement must be held accountable. Conclusion. Ongata Barigoi Farmers Cooperative Society Limited remains committed to a peaceful and lawful resolution of this matter. We call for calm and mutual respect among all communities and urge stakeholders, including government agencies and the media, to rely only on verified factual information